Hello YouTube family, how are you? This is Lady Moan Effect, Confessions of a Plus Size Diva. How are you? Happy Sunday. It's January 28th, it's Sunday. The time now is 7:23. Just washing some clothes in the basement, finished cooking some seafood Alfredo for my family. Enjoying having a little glass of wine. Went to church, been going to church a lot lately just to provide an update. And I want to talk a little about going through spiritual warfare. And it's a lot lately because I notice I'm going through it all around. Not so much with my family, but some parts. But I'm going through it with my employment. And I'm going to leave it like that. Now, I like what I do. Let me not say like what I do. I realize I love what I do. I'm currently in school, earning my second master's. And I'm going for advanced clinical and social work. It's very hard to maintain the study life, the fit life, and the Christian life. I backslid a little bit. But I've been celibate for, wow, a while. Slipped up every now and again because the temptation of the flesh. But I'm honest enough to say that. One thing I notice is that people do not listen to what you say. They take for granted who you are, how you are. It's very hard when you're trying to change your life. So this is where the elimination comes. Before 2018 hit, I eliminated a lot of people I don't associate with before, as I did years prior. Even a gentleman I don't deal with anymore. Because I realize I'm finding out who Lady Mo is. It is important to find out who you are and what you need to do. I lost a lot of weight, and I could see it in my face. I could see it in my neck. I'm still working out, even though work has been kind of working from 10 to 8, sometimes 10 to 10, 10 a.m. in the morning to 10 p.m. at night. Not getting a lot of rest, but I realize that's the battle. And I realize I'm going to accomplish that battle. It's time to put things in perspective. It's time to put things in where it needs to be. And I'm proud to say that. I'm thankful for the Father for blessing me to continue to move on in my life. I praise the Father all the time. I'm even studying about being a vegetarian. I'm a pescatarian now. But I'm studying to be a vegetarian because I do have food allergies. And I honestly miss eating peanuts, cashews, sunflower seeds. And it hurts me not to have that. And pineapple, which I was always allergic to, but I would sneak it. And it's delicious. But now I realize, and I had issues with eating bananas, digesting bananas. But now I make smoothies out of bananas, apples, smooth bananas, a little bit of OJ, strawberries, so, and ice, and and I'll drink it every morning. I noticed I was going through a breakout with my skin, but I realized I'm changing. My skin is getting better. Trying to lighten up my teeth because I drink coffee and tea. But it's a lot. But I'm smiling here because I'm moving forward in my blessing. When I got saved, when I was 26 years old, I realized that the pastor said to me at that time, he said, you're going to help a lot of people. He prophesied it to me and told me I was going to help a lot of people. he told me that I was going to be a prophetess, which I didn't understand what that was, being a babe in Christ, but I realized as I kept studying, even if I didn't have a church home, which I didn't for a very long time, I have a church home that I'm really, considering and going into attending and being one with it, because I like what I do. And I'm still looking to relocate, but my thing is, right now, I'm going to be here for a little while longer in this state. Like I said, I don't hate my job. I love my job. I like helping them kids. I like the location where I work at. I like the convenience. I like that I drive to work, because riding public transportation for me sometimes, and I did it for so many years, it just wears me out. And not only that, I'm a germaphobe. And I know people can understand that. It's been a minute. Losing relatives, and, that's life. But I'm also learning how to build relationships where people respect me and I respect them. Maybe because of the 40 plus age. And I'm proud to say that too. That I am in my 40s. And that it's never too late to learn. It's never too late to know who you are. How to live, how to be. How to live clean. And still be able to manage your life. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Not only maintaining spiritual health and wealth, physical health and wealth, financial health and wealth. Those are important to live in this worldly society. I just want to say thank you for listening to me. Thank you for understanding me. Only positivity on this channel. Only positivity. And excuse me because I was cooking. I'm currently doing laundry. And I like to be comfortable in my house. But I would like to say thank you. And that prayer helps everything. Prayer helps a lot. When you get your body right, your temple, which is your body right. I was almost 350 pounds, maybe a little more than that. And I'm still losing the weight, inches, my clothes done changed, my look done changed. I'm still natural, because I have crochet braids in my hair. As y'all can see, I have the locks. The crochet locks, which I love. I love crochet. It's so much easier to take in and take out. Before I had long braids coming down to my back, but I realized my hair grew out so much. It's so thick, it's so natural. And keeping my hair the way it is, I love that. The mane. But also, being a Christian woman, you have to, learn how to wrap your hair up. Let your hair grow. Do things that are supposed to be done. But I take it day by day. Being saved and being a Christian, it is not easy. Because temptation always comes in. Something always weasels itself in to move forward. To come in and say, oh, this is how you used to be. Okay. I'll go. Alright. It's not who I am today. And it's not who I am now. So this is food for thought. I hope you enjoyed it. I learned a lot from it. Especially talking about in church the sermon. Where they say, people try to move you out your element. Move you out your space where God got a purpose for you. And the purpose is for you to move forward, or sometimes stay there and plant your feet. Where you're meant to be there for a little while. But people are going to do so many things to try to sway you, talk bad about you, negativity. And it's so funny. I figured in the social service field wouldn't be so cutthroat. But it is. But this is where you got to pray yourself up. Put that armor on and move forward. So, happy Sunday, people. Stay blessed. Put on your whole armor of God. This is Lamona, in effect, Professions of a Plus Size Diva. Have a beautiful, peaceful Sunday.